ready so they could start the damn wedding. First, you locked Daniel out of your hotel room last night, Anya persisted. You totally clammed up when anyone asked why, and now you look positively green. Her eyes widened. You're not gonna... Oh my God, get away from me! With the kind of ninja acrobatics known only to bridezillas and squirmy 3-year-olds, Anya flew out of the way just in time. The indoor Meyer lemon tree wasn't so lucky. Well, no one will be making lemonade for a while. Henry picked up the 3-foot-tall tree in its urn, with the same ease he hauled around bolts of fabric, and hefted it out to the hall. Are you okay, sweetums? Anton rubbed the small of Sylvie's back in solid little circles, returning her to the days when eating too many licorice drops caused all her stomach aches. What she wouldn't give for that to be the source of her pain at age 32. Looking into her father's sweet brown eyes, all scrunched up with concern, she almost told him everything. Then an ivory cloud floated down beside her. I'm sorry, Anya said. I'm acting like a total bitch. How can I help? She pressed a soft, cool cloth to Sylvie's clammy forehead. The truth was, none of them could help, and she sure as hell wouldn't be the one to ruin her sister's wedding day by announcing that Daniel preferred buff waiters to his own busty girlfriend. She managed a shaky smile. How about a glass of water? I'll touch up my makeup, pop a mint, and be ready to strut my short self down the aisle. Henry, Anton, and Anya all looked skeptical, but acceded without any argument. After 20 years as a family, they knew each other too well by now to waste time beating their heads against a wall. Anya would always be the life of the party and the eternal optimist. Her fathers would forever worry about their little girls and try to fix their problems like they would a torn seam. And as for her, well, she'd ever be Sylvie the Bulldog. And she had the hand-painted coffee mug to prove it. Anton smoothed her bright yellow chiffon bridesmaid's dress, his long fingers warming the material. Honey, if this is about that weirdo who keeps emailing, you really should know that Henry and I are worried, I know. She took several cleansing breaths. She'd been practicing yoga breathing a lot the last few months, what with all of Daniel's late nights at the office. But the guy is just some internet troll who gets his kicks from frightening people. Even the cops agreed. They said to be cautious, but that most of the time these creeps needed the anonymity of the internet and never take action offline. But he sounds so unhinged. Her father twisted the filmy chiffon of her dress in his hands. After worshipping at the altar of Dior for decades, Anton would never torment fabric unless he was practically beside himself with worry. She grasped his nervous fingers and squeezed. Don't get caught up in this nutjob's whole shut down your blog or face the consequences shtick. He's probably some guy living in his mom's basement, eating cereal in his stained underwear. How can you be so sure? Her stomach gurgled. No one knows who the high-heeled wonder is. I've used countermeasures to hide my identity and protect myself, and you and Henry, from any backlash from people unhappy with the site. We're all completely safe. But we still worry. I know, and you wouldn't be you if you weren't in a tizzy about something. But I changed the locks, got some mace, and promised never to walk down dark alleys alone. She wrapped her arms around Anton's narrow shoulders and pulled him close. The troll will get bored eventually and leave me alone. Still, I think we should talk
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.